Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. This is Hope Stanger, founder of Therapy Beyond Walls, The Holistic Empire, and Ecstatic Eating, and author of Weigh Your Words and Throw Away Your Scale, The Jewish Woman's Guide to Losing Weight and Feeling Great. Hello. Happy June. Here in the Northeast, the flowers are bursting. The trees and the grass are super green and lush and beautiful. The beach and the ocean are sparkling. It's a time of year that I want to step in, but the water is not quite there yet. But it's just amazing to go out and breathe the air and take some of that into your lungs, or lay down on the grass and just let that energy come in through your spine and through your body. So I hope everybody has had a great month, a super wonderful month, a month that you feel great about, that you've taken wonderful care of yourself. And today I want to talk about the practice of writing or journaling, which is so powerful. It's a foundational practice. It's a grounding practice that can get you in an amazing place to move into the rest of your day, get you clear in a very easy way. It's a spiritual practice. It's meditative. And it can be done in so many different ways. So first of all, you just need a notebook or a journal. It's very loving to get yourself just a really great journal, one that makes you smile every time you look at it. And I would say that what's most important about the practice of journaling is that it's a practice. So again, it's letting go of perfection, because that is the opposite of the effectiveness of journaling. And it's just about, that, again, that mind-body connection, the synaptic connection, and the clarity that comes and the release that comes from the act of journaling. Many people will have an immediate response, maybe even hearing me say this, like, I don't know, I tried it, it doesn't do anything, or I'm not a writer, I can't do it. I guarantee you 150% that you do not have to be a writer, and that it does not have to be anxiety provoking, but you can take it on as just a wonderful tool to help you in your day, and just kind of let go of the things that are taking up space in our minds and in our bodies. And there are a number of different ways to journal. One of the amazing ways to journal, I'm going to talk about a couple of them, is creating a dialogue. So that's kind of cool, and it was something that I actually did not do for many, many, many years. I would often just write about what was going on in my life. But a dialogue journal is really interesting, and what you do is you actually ask yourself a question. So you just write down, like, what do I want to do about this thing, and you name it, that's on my mind. How can I have a conversation with this person? Or I'm feeling sad about this. What are the answers? And you just ask a question, and you start to just free form write. You don't think about it. What I want to say about journaling is that it's a body-related exercise, not a mind-related. It's a mind-body connection, and it's a synaptic connection with the act of writing and how the brain works. But it's actually, if you overthink it, it doesn't happen. If you clear your mind and you almost imagine that you're just, I always think like drumming, you know? When I used to do a lot of drumming, if I would think about what I was going to do, it was horrible. I couldn't drum. But if I just let it go and open up, it started to work. So if you just start to write free form, like, this is really on my mind, or I don't know what to do about this, or what's the answer for this, and you just start writing, I promise you, answers come from that. So that's the dialogue way of writing. Another one is just letting a few words go down on paper, just putting a few words down. And that is like the inhale and the exhale. It's a release and a relief to just let a few words go down on paper. It doesn't take a lot of time. You can do it many times throughout the day, and it is an absolute release. And then the third one I want to mention today is that many of us have things from our past that still go on and still come up and still get triggered. So you can use your journal to write a letter to your younger self, to your little girl or your little boy, and just write, "Dear," whatever your name is. I just want to let you know that I want to take precious care of you, and I want to just ask you, what do you need? I know all the things that went on when we were younger, and you can list a couple of them. What do you need from me? What's the message you have for me? Is there something you want to say? I want to give you a voice. And again, just free form write and see what comes out of that. It's a pretty beautiful experience to do. The only criterion is to let go of perfection and just allow for the process a lot more than the product. Product's not important, but the process is really relevant. Please reach out. Let me know how that is for you. I'm happy to offer guidance around that. Have an incredible month. Try it. Try it as an experiment. See how it goes. Enjoy your life. Continue to do wonderful things that make you shine. Bye for today.